Hello and welcome back to Wölf Watches. I'm Wölf and I watch classic shows and movies. So I'm excited. Today we start a new show for you, Tales of the City. Yes, I've seen the Netflix show once, but apart from that I didn't really see the other previous stories, which was a Channel 4 production in the 90s. So firstly, like and subscribe, comment below and follow me on the platforms please. So, what do I remember about this show? Mrs. Madrigal, Barbary Place, the house where they all live, and Mouse. That's it, that's all I remember. So it's going to be an exciting journey. We're going to watch this one episode a fortnight. So I've worked it out, and the last episode from the Netflix show will be on Boxing Day 2021. So hopefully you enjoy watching along with me. I thought it would be nice as this was requested from a friend in America, and hopefully you'll enjoy it too. So thanks for it again. Let's get on with the show. Armistead Maupin's Tales of the City. Olympia Dukakis. That's her from Love Actually, isn't it? Oh, she's so young.
Attention, Mom. See, I'm not coming home.
That's right, she ran away to San Francisco.
I've been thinking about this for a long time.
Now, don't be ridiculous. You've only been there 5 days.
That was a nice camera shot.
You can't just run off from your family and friends for a bunch of hippies and... You won't be the same. I know that.
She won't be the same. I hope not.
You've got to come back here.
Well done. I had this suitcase exactly the same as that I bought in a thrift store in America.
Marianne Singleton. Fantabulous! Come on in!
Nah, I guess that's an old friend from school.
Hey, hon, long time no see.
Long time. 8 years.
Future homemakers of Ohio. Oh!
Don't think so.
What do you do, like, for fun?
Weed.
Co-ed baths. World's cleanest orgy.
That down at the Y. Why is she looking so scared? This is what you wanted.
Say, look, if you can't deal...
Who was that in the background? Sitting by yourself? He's gonna hit on you.
Very sensual person.
Slime ball.
Do you know you look exactly like Jennifer O'Neill?
No, but if you hum a few bars.
My god, that's an old one. Yeah, you moved that there so you could sit in front of the TV every night. Quick, pretend you're asleep. Or did she pick that guy up?
Something tells me you like lemon candles when you make love.
Ew. Well, this is where Barbary House is.
Apply 28 Barbary Lane.
Well, she's moving out her friend's apartment quick. Also, from what I remember, this would be an ideal place to live. Imagine living there.
Hello?
I love the stained glass.
I'm Mrs. Madrigal.
Mrs. Madrigal, the main star.
I'm Marianne Singleton.
Did you just get here this week?
Is it that obvious?
Ah.
Tender curving lines of creamy spray.
She has no idea what she's talking about, does she?
Yes, some furniture's included. Are you?
Can you afford it?
Welcome to 28 Barbary Lane.
Sounds so iconic.
Do you have any objection to pets?
Dear, I have no objection to anything.
That's a good sign.
The landlady's a bit odd, but she seems okay, and
The landlady's a bit odd.
the hottest spot in town.
We're already there, Dink.
Ah! Picking up men in a supermarket. No.
Excuse me. Are these scallions or green onions?
Spring onions.
Most of the chicks in this town are really into woks.
I'm not most chicks.
Good.
Get off the rag, bitch.
He needs a good slap.
I get glob.
It's the butter. It has to be hot.
Oh, that's Mouse, isn't it?
Marianne, Michael.
Hi.
Hi.
No, she thought she was going to be in there. Moving day. Could you walk up that hill and all those stairs every day? Be worth it.
As a welcome from us all. And a madrigal.
Does she even know what that is?
Garbage, you know, is very revealing. Beats the shit out of tarot cards.
God.
Probably on a diet, and she's furnishing a new apartment.
Uncanny.
Nah.
I'm Marianne.
I know.
Well, from my garbage?
No, from our landlady.
Ah.
Beatrice, Dante.
She grows it? I didn't know that. Put some clothes on, please.
You can't really hide from the cosmos, right?
Ah.
She thinks you think she's weird.
Oh, great.
That's true though.
Old money, Republican, a really fun night.
Well, she must be important if she gets work in the coffee as soon as she gets in the door.
Are you that sassy with your parents, young lady?
Why do you think I can't go back to Cleveland?
Because as of right now, you're working for the biggest son of a bitch in town.
Well done. It's not going to be like Love Actually, is it?
Doesn't thrill me that my own daughter calls me at 2 a.m. crying her eyes out.
It's her daughter's husband.
Come for supper. I'm having a few friends.
Thanks. I'd love to.
Good. Now go say your prayers or something. You're a working girl now.
What's the matter with South Pacific? Now there's a show. Singing.
He's getting on my nerves.
Evening. Ruby here.
Who's Ruby? No. I used to do that in the new house.
You just need to mellow out.
You're right.
Coke?
No, I'm on a diet. Do you have any Fresca?
She's not that naive.
All the silent film stars snorted.
Everybody went to jump off a cliff. Is it in the shape of a hoover? I just seen that.
I feel like she expects something of me.
She will, but not just yet.
She makes a fabulous rack of lamb.
And she's friendly, and she's probably one of the most interesting characters so far.
Marianne's been asking me about you.
Have you told her anything?
Mrs. Miller, my wife is expecting me at the opera.
Sometimes it helps if a loved one joins in.
My family is Catholic.
Well, Jesus loves the Catholics too. Seek refuge in his bosom.
Always be a child in your own bosom.
Heal thy servant, Edgar. Heal his failing kidneys and make him whole again.
He's failing kidneys? So is he dying then?
I'm just grinding the gazpacho. Help yourself to some hors d'oeuvres. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
It's not what she was expecting.
It's very nice.
Don't be ridiculous. It's depraved.
I think it's cute.
Help yourself to a joint. And don't bother to pass it around. I hate that soggy communal business.
She's a wee bit out of her depth at the moment because she's new to San Francisco.
It was like history, man.
Back in the Woodstock days. Charming.
My favorite year hasn't happened yet. Right on.
Maybe this year?
1987.
Nah.
I'll be 65. What's your favorite year, Marianne?
This year.
I guess I don't really have one.
Oh, that killed the conversation. It's a beautiful voice. Why is the wife sleeping, waking up?
Way down yonder in Vietnam.
How many joints is that woman going to smoke? I think Marianne wants to go back up to her flat.
So you see, the old dame does have a past after all.
Oh, I'm prying, aren't I?
There never was a Mr. Madrigal.
No, that's a shame.
Madrigal is an assumed name, as they say in the gangster movies. Widows and divorcees don't get, what's Mona's word, hassled as much as single girls do. But you must have found that out by now.
Mm-hmm.
Town is full of charming young men.
To each other.
As she found out with Mouse.
Just give it time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get back to those tedious people.
Mrs. Madrigal's a really interesting character, like her.
Oh, I'm Brian Hawkins, down the stairs.
Marianne.
Yeah, I know.
I think Mrs. Madrigal is matchmaking. I had just finished telling her how there were no straight men in San Francisco.
I know, it's great, isn't it? Oh, I'm as straight as they come. I just don't like competition.
With pictures of clowns.
Love your place.
Yeah, it's funky, huh?
Has she always had this place?
I think she used to run a bookstore in North Beach.
Oh, it's like their own wee community. They all tell everybody everything.
Thank you for the wine and the tour.
Anytime.
And the naked women pictures on your fridge. Oh my goodness, look at the computer.
I mean, we should get to know each other if we're going to be working together creatively.
Don't like him, he's only hitting on her because she's a new girl.
Okay, if we can go Dutch.
No.
Italian? Today?
Didi, is that Beecham?
That's his
Beecham.
wife.
I thought so.
Screw them if they can't take a joke, right?
Right.
I got a wee bit over enthusiastic there.
You are a married man. That's the problem. With a married wife who happens to be the daughter.
Never met her. We haven't slept together since the Falderall.
Didi and I aren't even friends.
What's that got to do with you? A fiction marriage or divorce her?
Maybe a drink after work.
What about this weekend?
Come on, Marianne, don't fall for it.
Daddy Secretary, your little lunchtime amusement?
You gotta be kidding.
No, I don't think so.
Bastard.
You missed the good part. You should have been there earlier when I ravaged her in the redwood grove behind the Transamerica Pyramid.
You're not going to smartass your way out of this one, Beecham.
He's horrible. Both of them are horrible to each other. Who's that?
Oh, Mouse!
It's Mouse again.
He gave me this little keyring that said, "The Marines are looking for a few good men."
So am I.
And I'd never had anyone read me German poetry in bed before.
That's interesting.
Oh, bullshit. You are a hopeless romantic.
It takes one to know one.
Oh.
That's the perfect type, the hopeless romantics.
Michael Mouse, if you start crying...
Michael Mouse.
Rent a castle in Spain. Run off with a whore. I don't care. For God's sakes, make these next 6 months count.
No, that's a shame. The kidney thing they were talking about.
I'm Edgar Halcyon.
That's nice. I'm Anna Madrigal.
This one's from Winnemucca.
Winnemucca.
Well, you must have been there at least once. Probably when you were 18.
That's an interesting show.
And the girl?
Hardly a girl. More like 45.
Well, that's a girl.
Nah.
Margaret.
How did you know?
How do you know?
She read me all the Winnie the Pooh books. My mother ran the Blue Moon, Mr. Halcyon. I'm currently running a house of my own.
Here?
Russian Hill. I'm a garden variety landlady, disappointed.
No,
He got his
not a
hopes
bit.
up there.
Good.
No, we've got an instant connection, that's nice. And that was my reaction to episode 1 from Tales of the City. What did you think of it? Did you enjoy it? Let me know in the comments below. So far, it's a nice little series. I'm not exactly sure what year it's set in. It's not the 90s, maybe it's before then. Yeah, I like the character of Mrs. Madrigal. I like Marianne, and I think I'm going to like the mouse character. Mona seems a wee bit nuts, and the guy across the hall asked for the furniture moving. I think him and Marianne's going to end up together at some point. So I'm not sure where this series is going. There's quite a few characters introduced now, so there'll be lots of storylines, and I'm looking forward to all of them, exploring each character deeper, and I guess we'll see you in the next reaction for episode 2. Cheers.